everybody, welcome back to Two Brothers Gaming. Sorry, just got off my other podcast. But Two Brothers Gaming. I'm here with Rylan. This is episode 10.
Yep, finally we got to double digits in our episode, so just get into it.
Yeah. So a couple episodes ago, one of our first 7, I believe it was, we said that Plunder was coming back to Warzone.
Yeah,
Well, now they have removed it from Warzone.
I don't get that's probably the best game mode they could possibly make on Call of Duty. But what I've seen, Plunder was removed in the June 28th playlist update, likely to make way for the new lockdown LTM on Vandal.
Yeah.
That's what I've found, whatever. So
Yeah. So it says Warzone 2 players are spoilt for choice when it comes to modes, from the regular Battle Royale playlist to smaller scale Resurgence lobbies. The Season 4 update even brought the Vandal map, giving fans a whole new arena to explore. One of the most popular modes is Plunder, a more forgiving place to level up weapons away from the intense Battle Royale matches. But like Rylan just said, the June 28th, they removed Plunder from the playlist. So it says there's nobody has explained why, but like you said, it's probably because of the new lockdown LTM on Vandal.
yeah.
Just, to get players to play it instead. And then they're saying, people are speculating that Wednesday, July 6th is when Plunder will come back.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it's not confirmed, but they're saying that it's most likely not a permanent thing. Like, it's just to get people to play this other mode and then bring it back. Like, on the original Warzone, Plunder, was introduced on that, game.
Yeah,
They did take it away once in a while to introduce new game modes and then brought it back. So that's probably what they're doing here, because they know people will be very, very, very upset if they permanently, remove Plunder, because a lot of people, like including myself, that's the only reason they play Warzone.
I like Plunder a lot. It's fun.
See, I don't care a whole lot for the Battle Royale on Call of Duty. If I'm going to play Battle Royale, I'll probably just play Fortnite, even though I don't even like Fortnite much, just depending on the season. Some of the seasons suck, some of them are good.
Yeah.
But
isn't Optimus Prime in Fortnite now?
Yeah, and the Raptors are back. You can ride them now and all kinds of stuff.
They added so much crap to Fortnite.
I think they need to do just a revamp and take it back to the original. At least have a separate game mode for that, like the original. Like, there's nothing added, just how it used to be.
Yeah.
But anyway, keep an eye out on Wednesday, July 6th. Hopefully Plunder will be back on that day or around that day.
Mm-hmm.
So we talked about, last night actually, and by the way, the episode that we recorded last night is now live, and then this one will go live Monday that we're recording now. So we talked about Sonic Superstars yesterday in our episode, and then today I was looking online, and apparently the release date has been leaked.
Oh, okay. So this is what I found. Sonic Superstars release date may have been leaked by retailers. IGN General speculations through places the game somewhere between August and October, spotted by Wario64, GameStop, and Target, where Sonic Superstars is up for pre-order, listed in its release date on October 17th on their websites. A month earlier than most Sonic games releases. So
yeah, most of the time, whenever a game's coming out that nobody knows the release date, it's set at December 31st, just a placeholder date. So, but for some reason, GameStop and Target, they said that October 17th. And then after, people were blowing it up online, they updated the websites, now it's saying December 31st for that placeholder date. So I'd say October 17th I'd say that's spot on. I'd say that's the actual release date.
it might be. Who knows?
And
It
Wario
could be.
64, you mentioned him. He's a very reliable source when it comes to this kind of stuff
Yeah.
as well for leaks and stuff. But October 17th, that's 3 days before Super Mario Bros. Wonder comes out. So
Yeah.
you get a little bit of Mario and Sonic competition like the old
It
days there.
it's kind of crazy. You got Zelda, right?
Mm-hmm.
That franchise. Then you're gonna have Mario and Sonic, the three biggest like franchises,
Yeah,
like
all in the same year.
all in the same year. And plus, not including like we're gonna have Spider Man.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably gonna be a good game. I won't know because Sony over here. PS5. Not all of us can get a PS5.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's true. Yeah, they're expensive.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure eventually they will port it over to PC, which I'm still, kind of waiting on them to bring Ragnarok over to PC, which they're saying, I believe, later this year or early next year, they're going to port it to PC. So,
Yeah. I mean, right here, I got it.
yeah.
Haven't played it much, but
Well, I don't have a PS4, so,
yeah. I mean, it's kind of cool.
yeah. But I can play, the 2018 God of
I'm
War.
trying. I'm trying to beat the 2018 God of War before I
Right. Yeah, you
play
might as
that,
well.
just to get the story.
Yeah.
Everything.
And I want to play Horizon Zero Dawn because it looks awesome.
Yeah, it's fun. I've already told you,
Yeah.
it's pretty fun.
Yeah. But yeah, Sonic Superstars supposedly coming out October 17th, so keep an eye on that.
Yeah.
3 days before the new Mario comes out, I don't know. I mean, my birthday's the 14th, so I could pick up either one of those for my birthday. I don't know. I don't know which one I'd pick, honestly. They both look awesome, and I'd want to try both of them. I don't
Yeah,
know.
because you kind of have like the old 2D layout of both games.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it's just
2D
like
of the
cool.
two of the biggest
Awesome.
franchises, and they, back in the day, they were
Rivals.
fighting, yeah, rivals, and now here we are again, releasing 3 days apart. So we'll see who sells more.
It's gonna be
Sonic
interesting
Superstars
battle.
is releasing on more consoles though than
Yeah.
Mario. They're releasing on everything. Well,
I mean, but more
Mario's just
people.
releasing on Switch, but more people play
Yeah.
Mario than Sonic. I mean,
Yeah.
we'll have to see. It'll be
Well,
interesting to
we'll
see.
see. We'll
We'll
see.
let you guys know how the orders
Yeah.
go and the pre-orders and the sales go when these release.
Yeah.
Moving on to our next topic, the PS Plus games for July have been announced.
Okay, so the first one that I seen was Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War.
Yeah,
I'm excited for that one because I've played Cold War 1. Actually, no, I haven't even played I've never played Cold War,
I haven't either.
and I'm excited for that. Also, I see here Alan Wake remastered. I don't know what the crap that is, but and Endling Execution Forever is Forever, something like that. I don't know what that is. I don't know. The only game I'm excited for is Call of Duty.
So yeah, first up, like you said, we got Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War for the PS5 and PS4. That
Yeah.
game, I've never played it, like I said, but I do believe I read online that that's the actual true sequel to the first Black Ops.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so that's going to be put in between, which
Black
it's
Ops
already been
1 and
out,
2.
but yeah, where there's such a year gap between
Yeah.
the first one and the second one, because the first one, I don't know what year it's set in, but the second one's 2025. So I mean, there's a big gap in between.
There's a giant gap.
Yeah,
I think it's set in like the early 90s or something like that.
yeah. So there's
Actually, no, because there's like Vietnam and all that. So like 70s, probably 50s, something like that.
a huge gap.
Yeah, it's a giant gap.
Yeah, I think I read online that is the actual sequel to Black Ops now.
Okay.
But yeah,
I can't wait to play it.
and once again, I don't have a PlayStation, but
Yeah.
I don't. I mean, I could pick it up on the Xbox if I want to or PC, but it's all right.
Yeah.
But Alan Wake remastered, I've heard of that game and I've heard it's pretty good. I haven't
never
personally
heard of it.
played it, but it's coming out for PS5 and PS4. And then Endling Extinction is Forever, PS5, PS4. I've never heard of this game either. You know, it's part of the PS Plus games. It's free if you have the subscription. Go check it out. You know, check out all these games.
Yeah.
You know, they're free as long as you have the subscription. It won't hurt anything. Check them out.
Yeah.
And then next we have the Xbox Gamepass games for July.
Okay, so I seen 3, I guess,
Mhm.
right? Okay, so Paradise. It's coming out July 3rd. Swords and Fairy Together Forever, July 6th for console and PC. Also, the Arcade Paradise is for console and PC. And then Exo Primal comes out July 14th. It's just for console.
Yeah.
I've never heard of any of these games.
So, Arcade Paradise, July 3rd, and then Sword and Fairy Together Forever, July 6th. I've never heard of either one of those games. But Exo Primal, it's not actually released. July 14th is the actual first day it will be released. So it's releasing day 1 on Game Pass.
Oh.
So that's probably why you haven't heard of it, is because it's not actually out yet.
Oh, okay.
But what it looks like is dinosaurs, like, you know, kind of, I mean, I haven't seen, there's not a whole lot on it. So kind of sounds a lot like kind of Horizon Zero Dawn, but I'm not exactly sure.
Yep. Whenever I read the name, I was thinking like some dinosaur.
Yeah, it has dinosaurs on the cover. So I'm not sure if it's like Ark or if it's like Horizon Zero Dawn or, you know, something along those lines or something completely different.
Yeah.
What makes me upset is it's console only, because I got that handheld PC now and I got Game Pass 3 months free, and it is on console only, which it is Game Pass Ultimate, so I could download it on Xbox One, but you know, I got this PC, I want to play it on it.
Yeah, because you just got it.
Yeah, I just got it, and these other 2 games are releasing on PC and console. So no, they don't. But yeah, that's really cool. Exo Primal coming to Game Pass day 1. So, you know, that's good.
Yeah.
You see a lot more games coming day 1 on Game Pass. Exo Primal's it's not even made by Microsoft. It's not even made by Xbox. It's made, can't remember exactly who it's made by. Let me do some research real quick. And I'll tell you, because I had it earlier. Developed by Capcom.
Oh.
So it's by Capcom and it's on Game Pass day 1. So that's really cool that other companies, other developers are coming to Game Pass day 1, not just exclusives for the Xbox. So that's really cool.
That's cool.
Yep. All right. Moving on to our last topic. What is your favorite game released on a PlayStation console, PS1 through the PS5, or you don't have PS5, PS4?
Yeah. It's between a game called Ghost of Tsushima. It's like a samurai game.
I've heard of it.
I'm pretty sure I've talked about this game in one of our early episodes. Maybe like episode 1, episode 2, something like that. Or one of the God of War games. Or just the entire series itself. I love the God of War series. From, God of War 1 to now God of War Ragnarok.
Yeah.
It's amazing. I recently played God of War 3 again. That was amazing. It was a really good game. But honestly, I'd probably pick Ghost of Tsushima. It's like a samurai game where it has a really good story to it and everything.
Yeah.
Where you're like this lone samurai that like his village and stuff, this whole island gets like massacred. And he like kills a whole bunch of people, gets control of the island again. It's cool.
Yeah, I
still haven't beat it, but because I've been taking a whole bunch of breaks from different games and stuff,
right,
and all that. But it's a really fun game, honestly.
All right. For mine, so I had a PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2, but from then on, I haven't had a PlayStation console. I switched to Xbox and then, had Nintendo consoles too. But I had so much to choose from, like the original Spyros and Crashes.
Yeah.
Daxter on the PSP. But I had to go with, it was either definitely between Daxter on the PSP or Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 on the PS1. So I had to go with Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 because I love that game. It was so much fun. Me and Carter, when we were younger, we played it together, and you could put in a cheat code, or you could just unlock, you could be Spider-Man, you could skate as Spider-Man. So it was really cool. Just that stuff like that, it was really awesome. And it was a really fun game.
Games back then, they were
they they didn't care. They added all kinds of crazy stuff behind cheat codes and unlockables and stuff. Now there's not many games with cheat codes aside from GTA and a couple others. So I kind of miss the cheat code days and just crazy unlockables you'd never think, like Spider-Man in a Tony Hawk game.
You would be like, what the crap?
Yeah, exactly. But back then, it was surprising, but it was kind of not surprising either. It was just common for crazy stuff to happen in games like that, and I kind of miss games like that. But Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 is my favorite one. They have remade the first and second one, I think, a year or two ago.
I have the remastered versions of 1 and 2.
Oh, really?
They came out on PlayStation Plus, actually.
Oh, okay.
I got it.
Yeah, I haven't played the remasters. I know the originals are pretty good. 3 through 5, they kind of declined some, but the first 2 are really, really good in my opinion.
Yeah.
First being the best. But yeah. That's all the topics we got for you guys. So we appreciate you watching or listening, however you get it, and make sure to follow us on Instagram, and we have our merch in the description of every episode. You can watch us live on YouTube and Kick, always in the description as well, and along with in the description there's mine and Ryland's personal Twitch, Kick, and YouTube accounts. Subscribe to us, follow us on there. It helps us out a lot, but if not, then just your listen is enough, and we appreciate it.
No, all I have to say is we actually now on the podcast itself, throughout all platforms, we have 940 total downloads.
Yeah.
And we average 254 downloads.
Yeah, and we appreciate you guys. That's a lot and that's less than a month. That's pretty good for less than a month, a new podcast coming out, and we couldn't do it without you guys, obviously. So we appreciate it.
But now, with our new episode coming out today, this day we're recording and everything, by Monday we'll probably have like 1,000 something.
Yeah,
maybe.
I'm sure we will.
So
yeah,
just thank you guys for that.
Yeah,
and as Ashton said, just follow our socials, subscribe to the YouTube channel that some of you guys will be watching this episode on, whatnot. Just follow everything, just to help support us and stuff. So yeah.
Yep. And so appreciate you guys, and we may have another episode for you recorded tomorrow, but if not, we'll catch you in the next one.